Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Finally back to doing watch alongs again after being off for 4 nights. I took 4 nights off of YouTube due to my mental health. So looks like I'm still dealing with it. So wish me well. I don't even think those 4 nights even helped at all, to be honest. This is your Monday Night Raw, March the 31st, 2026 watch along results. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you do. Looks like we got 2 votes on the voting poll. So one person is looking forward to the Lesnar Femi feud. Other person is looking forward to Penta versus Kofi for the Intercontinental Championship. So that's good. We got some people voting up there. Keep on voting, man. The voting poll is still up there. Yeah, we're back down to 907. The reason why we are is because I've been taking 4 nights off, so I think people assumed, everybody that subscribed to my channel that unsubscribed assumed that I was not doing watch alongs anymore. Who said I wasn't doing watch alongs anymore? I'm still doing watch alongs, and I'm still here. I'm still going to continue to do what I do on this channel. All this stuff is going on that I'm going through ain't going to stop me from continuing what I do on the channel. Now let me go ahead and pull up Netflix so we can get Monday Night Raw pulled up on here. The last Monday Night Raw episode will probably be either next week or the week after next. I think the final episode is the week after next, after this week. Thank God I ain't gotta use no VPN, because that show would have been the stream show would be messing up if I put that on. And that's really for my SmackDown NXT watch-alongs for when I watch SmackDown NXT internationally on Netflix. So what's what the VPN is for. Let's go ahead and rewind to the beginning. Let's see what kicked off Raw tonight. Sorry about the stream, folks. I mean, I'm just now back to doing streams again. It's great to be back to doing these things, honestly. How many of y'all missed me, man? I'm sure not too many people did miss me. Given that some people don't like to hear my takes and don't like to hear what I say about the shows. But anyway, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Make sure you turn on notifications and make sure you hit the thumbs up. We already got 1 like on the stream. If we can get more than 1 like on the stream, that'd be great. All we need is 3 or 4 more subscribers, and we'll be back at 910. I appreciate the comments. I see some comments. King Dills, I see you, man. How's it going? It's great to see comments in the live chat again. I think it's better if I go live in portrait mode than in landscape mode, because at least in portrait mode, everybody tunes in and comments and hits the thumbs up. I think in landscape mode, it's just differently. It's just not too many people tunes in when it's in landscape mode. Well, let's get this Raw episode playing so we can catch up with the show. So the people can tune back in, because I'm sure everybody that subscribed to the channel have already seen the beginning of the show. I haven't. I'm just now tuning in, getting ready to watch it, getting ready to give y'all my commentary and live reactions to the show. Earbuds connected. Here we go. Monday Night Raw is playing on the stream. I mean, not on the stream, but on the screen, on the laptop screen. I'm going to be commentating for y'all, so listen. So everybody listen. I promise you I'm going to commentate everything on this show and live react to everything on the show as well. And then when I come back from stepping away from break, I'm going to go over everything that went down on the show, give you guys my overall thoughts and grade, the ups and downs, what Monday Night Raw basically needs to work on, and how good and bad Monday Night Raw is doing right now. Honestly, Monday Night Raw's been doing solid the last 2 weeks. Monday Night Raw's been doing better than SmackDown, NXT, and Evolve lately. So we got Monday Night Raw kicking off with Cody Rhodes. So that's what Raw kicked off with tonight, to everybody that's tuned in. The stream just started, man. Tune in. Let's get some more people in here. Netflix is going to do that loading thing. It does that. It's because of the darn slow connection. So don't worry about it. It's still playing, though. We got Cody Rhodes. Why is Cody Rhodes on Monday Night Raw tonight? What is he doing on Monday Night Raw? Y'all can spoiler me if you want. I don't care. If anybody that watched the Cody Rhodes segment tonight, tell me what happened. I don't even care anymore. Tell me what happened. Y'all can tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me what happened. We got a Randy Orton Cody segment on Raw tonight. What did we get? What did we get? Was it a whole bunch of nothing? I made my grade and predictions for whether Monday Night Raw is going to deliver or not. It's safe to say, yes, it is going to deliver again. This will be the third week in a row that Monday Night Raw has given us a solid show. They've given us a solid show not once, but twice. And then at the end, I'll be saying multiple times. The shows are getting better for this show, man. Can't say the same for SmackDown and NXT, unfortunately. The creative needs to change in NXT. I've been saying it for months and months and months. And they need to change the commentary. The commentary is terrible. They need to get Booker T off commentary. I don't know why they still got him on commentary. I don't understand it. I don't know. He's always constantly talking over Vince Joseph on NXT commentary. We know that. Speaking of NXT, the card for NXT tonight, we got Jasper Troy taking on Canu Carver. The number one contender NXT Women's Championship match. Determine who the number one challenger is going to be to the NXT Women's Championship. Kendall Gray will be taking on Lola Vice. And we got Kaylani Jordan going one-on-one with Jada Parker. That's set to happen on tomorrow night's episode of NXT. I'll be live for NXT tomorrow night. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Okay, so Cody Rhodes says, home of the WWE Championship, a place where I gotta have both the stream and the Netflix stream on separate screens, because if I put it both together, it's gonna mess up. I don't like that. I'd rather have it separately. But he said, place where the WWE champion will always be present, Madison Square Garden. What do you want to talk about? Then we got Stephanie coming out. I bet that was a huge surprise to the Madison Square Garden fans. So we got Stephanie, right when Cody Rhodes was about to get to the point, got Stephanie McMahon, Triple H's real-life wife, coming out to her theme song. And she's making her way to the ring right now. We're on the road to WrestleMania, and we got Stephanie coming out. If we got Stephanie coming out, that's how you know WrestleMania is coming up next month. It's going to be the first night's going to be on April the 18th, and the second night's going to be on April the 19th. We got Stephanie in the building tonight, folks. If you can't see, don't worry. I'm going to try to get some light here. Hold on. There we go. Got my cam on. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm excited for the realest highlights of the show, which will be the Roman CM Punk feud, Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar feud, Penta versus Kofi, and maybe IYO SKY versus Raquel Rodriguez. The rest of the stuff on the show is going to be mid-average. I'm telling you right now. I already made my great predictions last week for Raw. Tonight's Raw. I tweeted out my great predictions already. So if y'all haven't went and go check that out on Twitter X, you can go check it out on Twitter X. Y'all can follow me on Twitter X at IWNYT Streamer. If you want to go check out my thoughts and great predictions for Raw, I simply said that show mid show. I think it's going to be a solid B mid show. That's what I think. So if you guys agree, let me know. I don't think it's going to be no A show. It's not going to be no A good show. It's not going to be the best show, but it's going to be a solid show for what it is tonight. That's what it's going to be. Uh-oh. Stephanie says, you're not going to like what I have to say. He says, see, Cody, you talked about where we used to sit at center stage in conversations that we have had. Well, I used to sit right over there. Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg and give me the office as he come to the ring, because you, Randy, are talent in the business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else. Subtitles are going too fast again. We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment. But you choose to take the golden path. And it's wonderful. You stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to your values and who you are. And you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people, that you can bring out of this ring. And for the most part, you can't, but I mean, you can, but you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton. She said this version of Randy Orton is diabolical. Cody, you don't have to be diabolical, but you have to be able to think like that. You have to be able to think like Randy. Your father understood that better than anybody. Dusty Rhodes could roll, the best of them. He could get down and dirty, the best of them. From what I have seen so far, you are not your father. Oh, dang. This version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this version of Randy Orton. You have no idea who you're dealing with, says Stephanie to Cody Rhodes. Yes, I have to commentate, folks. I can't play dirty audio in the background, unfortunately. If I want to be able to monetize the channel, I gotta do that. I was told so by YouTube support. Oh, he said, I know that some of that stuff was to you. Oh. Ew. He went too far with that one. He said that to Stephanie. He said there is a whole width of the WWE Universe wrestling fans who want this whole student-teacher match. But I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It was when I became da-da-da. He said, turn the volume down just to make sure he was breathing when he drooled. Oh, ew. All over himself. I am not the student. I am afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking in my first WWE WrestleMania event. You want to bring up fathers. I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon. What did he say? Hold on. He said, He said, I am not afraid of Randy Orton. I am not looking in. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either. Damn. Damn. Cody just said it like that. Damn. Shit. That sound like my grandmother. Shit. My grandmother be laughing. She hear me saying that. Like that. Because that's how she be saying it. He said, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. But, Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head. He loves what they're telling him. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well. So unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title. Stephanie then says WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the WWE Undisputed Champion. Whoa, she just pulled Stephanie's arm? Oh, dang. Cody Rhodes just pulled Stephanie's arm. He did not like that. Uh-oh. He says, Stephanie McMahon, I got 2 words for you, says Cody. Thank you. He says, I got 2 words for you. Thank you. So, sure. Oh, we got IYO Speed with Adam Pearce. He said, I need to talk to you right now. I need to talk to him right now. Speed, who? Danhausen. He said, man, where you been at? Where you been at? My life has been a disaster. I've been missing flights late to events. Come on, bro. Uncurse you, maybe for a price. $10 million, no billion dollars, and the rights to give you your streaming services. One of your personal assistants and a camera boy from my shop. What in the world is this? What in the world is this? LA Knight. You got LA Knight on screen with IYO Speed and Adam Pearce. Oh, Lord. I see Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods talking in the background. It looks like it's Kofi Kingston and Javon Evans talking in the background. Oh, Lord. They got rid of Usos. They got rid of the Usos theme song. Jesus. To the Jay and Jimmy Uso fans, I feel bad for y'all. They got rid of their original theme song. Here's a match that I'm not watching. I'm not looking forward to that. That's a match I ain't watching. I'm skipping that tonight. Plus, I didn't seen that last week. I mean, we done seen this tag match, plenty of times already with Austin Theory and Logan Paul versus the Usos. That is one thing we are skipping. That is one match we are skipping. That's one of the lowest matches of the card. No, we're skipping that. Not watching that. I'm just for now on. Anything I don't want to watch, anything that's going to be the lowest match or the lowest segment of the card, I'm just going to skip it. I'm not even no. Like that WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match with Nia and Lash Legend. No, I'm skipping that too. Because I ain't come here for all that. I came here to see the best things of this entire night. I already told y'all what the best things of this entire night is going to be. The lower things of the entire night are going to be both of the tag team championship matches, both the men's and the women's tag team championship matches. Those are going to be the lowest things of the entire night. I'm telling you now. You do not want to tune. Tag team, given that the tag team divisions on SmackDown and Raw have no hype, no feel, no excitement at all, they need to work on bettering the tag divisions on Raw and SmackDown because the tag divisions on Raw and SmackDown has been weak. Hell, I can honestly say the NXT tag division is doing better than the Raw and SmackDown tag division, honestly. NXT ain't, and the NXT tag division ain't even doing that bad. Ain't even doing as bad as Raw and SmackDown tag team divisions are. I know y'all don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. I mean, I'm just speaking facts. Yeah, what is this? What is this? Jesus, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching this match. I'm not watching this, man. I ain't watching that, bro. I'm not commentating or watching that, man. Talk about, again, one of the lowest matches of the night. No. I am tired of watching Austin Theory and Logan Paul versus the Usos. Tired of that. Done with that. Let's move on to something fresh with the tag division. With the weak tag division. That definitely needs depth. You know what I mean by depth. Oh, and when I go over everything, you already know what I'm gonna say about you already know what I'm gonna say about both the men's and the women's tag team championship matches. You already know. Especially the one with Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Oh, talk about, oh God, no, I don't want to see. I do not want to see the team of Nia Jax and Lash Legend. I think I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna run and go to a factory and hide. My eyelashes. Regardless of those two lower matches, the show is still going to be solid. What did IYO SKY just do to LA Knight? Oh, God. I am not. Jesus Christ, dude. Eyelashes are bothering me. Oh. Tonight we got the Roman Reigns and CM Punk feud continuing. I can't wait to see that. Talk about one of the best things that's going to steal the show. One of the best things of this entire night. That's going to be yet good again to watch. Hell, that's not even better than the Brock and Oba feud. But it's better than all the rest of the stuff on this show. Talking about the Roman and CM Punk feud. Oh, had no idea Liv Morgan was going to be on the show tonight. Hell, they didn't tell us anything about Liv Morgan being on the show. So how are we wrestling YouTube content creators and the people in the internet wrestling community supposed to know? Man, if you guys like the background, man, let me know. I got that rolling. What's up, Jeff? What's going on, live chat? Are y'all enjoying Raw tonight? I ain't forgot about y'all. I wasn't gonna sit there and leave y'all hanging, man. Come on now. Out. Dude, my eyes are killing me right now. Oh. Dude, my eyes was doing just fine up until this point. Man, come on. Can you, let me skip this? Sorry, not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the screen. I get aggravated easy, man. And I get impatient sometimes. So we got Liv Morgan in the ring. We're getting close to catching up with the show. So y'all might want to tune in to the new YouTube audience. You might want to tune in, man. Get ready to commentate on what Liv Morgan's gonna say. I'm gonna read to you what Liv Morgan says in this promo. It's probably just a Liv Morgan segment. I don't think it is, though. I think it's a Liv Morgan and Stephanie segment tonight. Liv Morgan says, New York City. You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. We got a new subscriber. That's what I like to see, man. Keep it going. Appreciate the support. Let's see. We got 4 votes. Oh, so everybody's looking forward to the Brock and Oba feud the most. So everybody's looking more forward to that tonight. I see. I don't blame you, man. The Brock and Oba feud's better than everything else on this show. I would put CM Punk and Roman feud as number 1, but Brock and Oba is definitely number 1 right now. That third week, man, Roman and CM Punk feud kind of went flat a little bit, but then that fourth week they started picking up. The first and second week they was doing good. But they were able to pick it back up last week, thankfully. Nice. Liv Morgan said, you know what else? My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother, she's talking about Stephanie. Tu mere Pestura. Where are you, Stephanie? She said, oh, there's Stephanie. Liv Morgan said, why don't you come and get me? And here comes the WWE World Heavyweight Women's Champion, Stephanie, making her way to the ring right now, and she looks pissed. Oh, yeah. She looks, Señorita Bonita, looks pissed. Oh, there she go. There we go. The brawl's underway between Liv Morgan and Stephanie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, super kick by Stephanie. That kick just dropped Morgan. No Dom. I'm surprised we don't see Dominik or Raquel Rodriguez tonight. Stephanie's got a steel chair. Oh, no. Stephanie is going to punish Liv Morgan tonight. Whoa! What the? Roxanne Perez is back. What? Uh-oh, there she go. with that little girl scream. She did that little girl scream and while she punches her opponents. Perez has been out with injury for a number of months, and she's finally back, folks. Bolivian to Stephanie. Oh, man. Stephanie had it momentarily until Roxanne Perez just came and ruined it all. Dang. Oh! She said, I'm so much better than you, you stupid bitch. Dang. That is crazy, man. That is crazy, bro. She said that to Stephanie? Stephanie's got issues with Liv. Meanwhile, Paul Heyman has issues with Seth Rollins. So we're showing this video package of the Seth Rollins-Paul Heyman feud we got last Monday night. I was live for Raw last Monday night. I already got the NXT watch along scheduled for tomorrow night. So now Logan Paul and Austin Theory are the new WWE Tag Team Champion. Reason to care, because I don't. Can we move on to something else now? I don't know why having Austin Theory and Logan Paul become new tag team champions have WWE give people a reason to care about this. Now we're getting another one of the lowest matches of the entire show, which is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Not interested in this whatsoever. Oh well, it's too late. We're already caught up with the show anyway. Wish I would have went live later. I hope Bayley and Lyra Valkyria take those women's tag team championships off of Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Like I said last week, Lash Legend, well, she need to go back to the performance center and practice. And Nia Jax, she needs to get repackaged. They need to give her a new gimmick and new movesets because her movesets and her gimmicks it's just bad. They need to change it. It's really bad. And it's not even her fault, man. It's the WWE administration. It has to do with the administration and how they poorly book talent and use talent on TV. And the poor movesets and gimmicks that they give them. Just like the creative booking and writing. Look at how mid-average SmackDown's been the last 2 weeks. Look how mid NXT has been like it always is every Tuesday nights. Some weeks Evolve is solid, some weeks Evolve is mid. Same thing with Lucha Libre. So Raw's it's already on the fourth one. So what do you guys think of the stuff that happened on this show tonight? We're caught up with the show. We're on the fourth act commercial break. Get ready to go to the fifth one. This was this segment between Cody Rhodes and Stephanie McMahon. More of a Cody Rhodes segment, to Randy Orton. If my eyes could start me, man, it would be good. And they keep falling. My eyelash. I don't want y'all seeing me get my because I'm thinking, golly. Yeah, it's me getting my eyelashes out, y'all. Their eyelashes bothering me, dude. Things got to go. Ugh. Get out of there. So two of the best things have delivered so far. The Liv Morgan promo and the Cody Rhodes segment. That WWE Tag Team Championship match where Austin Theory and Logan Paul became the new Tag Team Champions. I'm going to submit. That's the only I got for that match. They're showing the match from last Friday. Come on, y'all. Let's get some more likes on the stream. I know we can get more than one like on there. I know we can. Seriously. Lyra and Valkyria are about to fight to the women's tag champs, Nia and Lash Legend. I'm not sure if you call that bring a fight, but whatever works for them. So we got Lash Legend and Bayley in the ring. Oh God, we got the terrible team of Nia Jax, Lash Legend. Here we go. Up, drop kick to Nia Jax as if that's going to take her down. Nope. That's only just moving her around. It ain't taking her down. Them drop kicks ain't going to do it, big as Nia Jax is. If you're just now tuning in, we just went through the Cody segment. Liv Morgan cutting the pro on Stephanie. And Austin Theory, Logan Paul becoming a new WWE Tag Team Champion. Nice double team by a former two-time champion. Two-time tag team champion, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Got Lash. Oh, back elbow to Lyra Valkyria by Lash Legend. Lyra Valkyria pushed Lash Legend into Nia Jax. High knees by another high knee by Lyra Valkyria. We got Bayley tagging in. Nia Jax has been drop kicked out the ring by Lyra Valkyria. And here comes Bayley when a suicide dive to Nia Jax, which still wasn't enough to take her down. They didn't really send Lash Legend out the ring. The ropes really sent her out the ring. Suicide dive to Nia Jax. Drop kick to Lash Legend out the ring by Lyra Valkyria. And now Bayley, the team of Bayley and Lyra Valkyria are rolling. And now it's going on more ad commercial breaks. Oh, great. I can't wait to go to sleep. I can't wait to be bored. And sit here and have to wait. Wait. And wait. And wait. Oh, let me mute this for a second, guys, because I'm trying to change my clock. Oh, wait. Where is that? Probably for my PS4. Oh, shit. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. All right, Monday Night Raw's back on. We still got this WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match happening right now. Yeah, it's like as soon as that match came up on the screen, everybody just left the chat completely. I can't blame you. This match don't look interesting to me either. I can't blame y'all. I know exactly why y'all left. No interest in this match whatsoever. Know what I'm doing? Hook it in my HDMI. That's what I'm doing. I ain't even watching this. I'm not even watching Nia Jax or Lash. I ain't watching that shit, man. I'm not watching it. I can't see. Hold on. I am completely ignoring this match, as y'all can see. This match looks so uninteresting, I don't even feel like putting it on the screen. I don't blame y'all for voting the Block and Femi feud, man. That feud's been great. Like I said, it's been better than anything on this show. Well, Brock Lesnar will be on the show next. The Beast Incarnate. Oh, great. More ad commercial breaks to get through. Hooray! Hooray for more ad commercial breaks. God, man. Just when people thought it was going to be a great show. Like I said, Monday Night Raw is either going to be a solid, low B minus show or a solid B show. Well, if you wonder why I'm scratching my head, I'll explain. Scratching my head. Yeah. Also, the best stars. So far. They're arguing again. Man, it's never gonna end. Never gonna end between my parent and grandparent. I'll be having to go outside and do all of it. Yep. Told y'all. Told y'all. I told y'all. Two of the lowest matches of the night were gonna be mid-average C plus. Told y'all I was right. Because that's men the Wacking Championship matches don't like tonight. I had no idea that Cody Rhodes and Liv Morgan was gonna be on the show tonight though. But they proved to be two of the best things of the entire show so far. Better than those two tag matches. Man, can we get Oba and Brock? Man, I want to see Oba and Brock again tonight. I think we are going to get to see them. Cannot wait. I can't wait to see whether Brock is going to stand tall this time or Oba. I don't have hate for Brock, but people get tired of seeing him on TV all the time. And they feel like he's stealing the spotlight from other younger talent. I mean, they could say that. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. I agree, and other times I disagree. I think Brock Lesnar is there to elevate younger talent. I don't think he's there to. I think he's there to elevate younger stars. See, Finn Bálor, when he was known as the Prince of NXT, he was in NXT to elevate younger talent. That's what he was there to in NXT for. Same with Timothy Thatcher, who was in Evolve to elevate younger talent. Like Charlie Dempsey. We got the Beast incarnate in the ring right now. Man, why does that keep dropping? Come on, y'all. Let's get some more likes on the stream. I don't see no likes on the stream right now. I'll get ready to tweet out my thoughts on everything that went down. He says, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for the baddest dude walking the face of the planet. The real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar. He says, I am out tonight. He says, I am out here tonight. Oh, it's loading. It's loading again. Oh, Jesus. He says, I'm out here tonight, and then he stops. And the fans chant, Oba, 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 Oba. I am out here tonight to participate on the perils that await. Oba Femi, says Paul Heyman. 2 weeks ago, let's all begin about this. Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins, he says, and was caught off guard by Oba Femi. Last week, here on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar was not rest of the fight. Brock came out to have a beast to man conversation with Oba. Of course, Oba Femi decided to pick a fight when Brock Lesnar just wanted a conversation. So if you notice tonight, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar has authorized me to let everybody know that I've seen this happen for 25 years in WWE and in the UFC. And somebody locks eyes with Brock Lesnar ready to fight. That man pisses all over himself. That man leaves a puddle in the ring that has to be mopped up. And while they're mopping up the piss from the Oba Femi, they might as well mop up he takes from Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar said, enough. Oba Femi, get your ass out here right now. Well, you ain't stopping Oba Femi. So looks like it is happening because he's coming out. Oh, oh, oh. There he is. Oh, Brock Lesnar dancing to his theme song. Oba Femi taking his time to the ring. Got Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar face to face right now. Uh-oh. Darn. He just sent Adam Pearce to the barricade. Uh-oh. It is rocking in Madison Square Garden tonight. Woo-wee. Playing my games with Brock Lesnar, it looks like. Oba Femi's making Brock Lesnar wait. He's playing my games with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar don't like that. Uh-oh. Is he stepping in the ring? He gonna trick him, is he? We got Brock and Oba face to face in the ring again. Oh my God, man. This is what we all been wanting to see, man. The wrestling YouTube content creators, the people in the internet wrestling community, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Triple H is getting between. Oh, no. No. Triple H is getting between Brock and Oba Femi. What? Really? You got Triple H coming out to resolve all this? Paul Levesque trying to keep these two separated before WrestleMania. Darn. Oba marched into the ring, locked in his eyes, and Oba did not wet himself like Paul Heyman did. Oh no. Brock Lesnar's F5 into security. Oh man. He just gave the security man an F5. Now Brock is trying to show off now. Oba Femi assaulted the general manager, sent him into a barricade. I don't think he meant to, though. Got a video package from Finn Bálor. You know, babyface Finn Bálor. That Finn Bálor. Yeah, I'm trying to pull this chair over, man. Jesus. All right, I had to try to pull this chair up, man. The thing was, chair was driving me crazy. I know we can get more than 53 views up, man. We sure as hell can get more than one like. Uh-oh. There comes Penta. Settle. Miedo. There he is. The Intercontinental Champion. Glad we got to see Oba Femi and Brock face to face again. They about to tear each other apart. You can tell. Darn, I don't see no comments in the live chat yet. Only the ones from earlier. Oh no, what happened to the darn quality of the stream? Come on. Can't be having it like this. Bro, I gotta fix this. We can't be having it like this. It just came like that. I don't know why it did. Come on, man. We don't need this. We don't need this quality to be like this, man. Come on. Oh, that's because I got something on the TV screen. Hold on. Hold up, man. I gotta hook up. I gotta finish hooking up this HDMI so I can get this on the screen. That's what's messing it up. Or whatever the heck happened. God damn it. And hold on, let me turn this camera off for a second. This should get on the nerve. See, I knew I wasn't freaking blind. Man, come on. No way you're telling me this thing can fit in here. This has got to be a fucking lie. Shit. They just brought this new entertainment center here too. I'm talking about the cord thing. Yeah, I'm setting the laptop in a new place, y'all. I'm gonna be setting it here going forward since I have my entertainment center beside where my laptop is. It's on the other side there. Anyway. Monday Night Raw's not back on yet, y'all. Oh, wait. Now it is. It is now. Raw's back on now. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, Lord. We got the New Day's Kofi Kingston. Happening right now is the Intercontinental Championship match between Penta and Kofi Kingston. Michael Cole just gave a shout out to Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown. Come on, man. Trying to type something in, darn thing. We got Penta versus Kofi Kingston Intercontinental Championship match. Of course, Kofi Kingston is the challenger and Penta is the champion. Oh! Dang. Uh-oh. Penta was going for the power driver, and Kofi Kingston pushed him to the corner. Ooh. Boom. Enzuigiri by Penta to Kofi Kingston in the corner. And then we got a... Here it goes. That drop kick in the corner to Kofi Kingston by Penta. that rolling drop kick that he does in the corner. Oh, drop kick by Kofi Kingston. Oh, Penta with a kick. Uh-oh. Oh, he was going to do the Canadian Destroyer on the other side of the ring, but Kofi Kingston just threw him out of the ring. Here, you sure? I think New Day is going to turn on Grayson Waller, dude. There's no way Grayson Waller is lasting this long with Kofi, especially when Xavier Woods come back. You know, the turn's going to happen when he comes back, I think. Bro. Grayson Waller is nothing but dead weight to the New Day at this point. He might as well be on his singles run. All right, I ain't even get to tweet out my thoughts on everything that went down the show. I'm doing that right now, y'all. Sorry, man. I'm so focused on the show and commentating and giving y'all my live reactions. I can't even keep up with tweeting out, my thoughts on everything that happened on the show earlier. Not the only YouTube content creator that's live tonight for Raw. Let's see. Yes, there's lots of other people live for this show. I see. Tell you one thing, man. Whew. This has been a solid B- episode of Raw so far. Not a solid B mid, but a solid B- so far, which is still good, which means it still has a chance of delivering tonight, which I think still will, but I'm just saying. Monday Night Raw's back on from the 7 ad commercial breaks we had to get through. Penta's fighting back. We got Kofi and Penta going at it with each other. Oh. Penta and Kingston have been going at it, man. I'm telling you. Oh. That was a bulldog from Penta. The SOS from Kofi Kingston to Penta. And Penta kicks out. Even I knew Kofi was about to hit the SOS. I didn't even have to listen to Michael Cole and Corey Graves commentary, and I knew he was hitting that. I've seen Kofi Kingston do that for years. Like I said, I've watched WWE ever since I was a child. Whoa! Leg drop. Penta kicks out. Kofi Kingston is not winning that title tonight, man. Okay? It ain't happening. I'm sorry. Why does Grayson Waller keep interfering, bro? Like, he needs to stay out of this before Kofi Kingston really does something to him, for real. Damn. He said, "You don't need me. You don't need me, Coach. I think you might have need me. I think you might have need me." Man, it's fun. Yeah, they're definitely turning on Grayson. Trouble in Paradise by Kofi Kingston to Penta, and Penta kicks out. So I just tweeted out my thoughts on Cody kicking off Raw tonight. Now I'm going to tweet out my thoughts on everything else here on Twitter X. I wish I was live on Twitter X because I have no audio. And showing the respect and, you know, mainly your support for the channel, because your support always goes a long way. Grateful for my YouTube subscribers, audience, and fans and supporters always. We got Kofi and Penta in the middle row. What is this about to be? A superplex? That's what it's looking. Oh, that was the opposite. Canadian Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer from Penta. Penta retains. Looked like Kofi Kingston kicked out for a minute with his leg, but yeah. Uh-oh. Jackie Redmond's getting ready to interview Penta. Jackie Redmond back again, serving them looks. Penta says, "My title at WrestleMania, my title hands of all the ring. You want it? Climb and fall. Because up there is nowhere. That's my kingdom." At WrestleMania, ladder match. Penta's putting the Intercontinental title on the line at WrestleMania in the ladder match. He said, "Up there, not your world, it's my kingdom." He said, "I am from New York." That's what Paul on the show. One of my favorite podcasters in the entire internet wrestling community. The reason why I say, "Oh God, don't tell me they're trying to mention him," is because I thought they was gonna say some bad stuff about him. So Tyson Fury has a new challenger awaiting him. We got the Papa John's commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, don't tune in. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Hit thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the channel if you do. Let's get more likes and let's get more views up for this stream tonight. The main event will be the CM Punk Roman feud. So either Roman or CM Punk is standing tall to end the show. Woo! Ooh. Let me see if I can reduce background noise. If I'm still able to do that. What's this? Okay. I can't wait for Stan to live and WrestleMania 42 nights 1 and 2. I'm sure y'all can't wait for that either. So I wonder what we got up next here. Oh, still to come is IYO SKY versus Raquel Rodriguez. So that'll be next. And it says that Finn Bálor will finally speak. He's already did that. We saw the video package on him talking about, Dominik and him doing this and doing that. We got Paul Heyman in the ring again. I think he's out here to cut the promo on Seth Rollins. He said the new tag team champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul. You know, I tried to do something special for all of you. I tried. He said he tried to give to the community. I tried to give you live tonight in Madison Square Garden. Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. And that wannabe mid-level, suck up mid-management, so-called general manager Adam Pearce. Will you please put a sock in it? He said, I've tried a couple of times to help you out. So I'm going to ask you again what I just asked a couple of minutes ago. Have you checked your email today? He said, I'm a wise man. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm a GOAT. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. On a regular, I see the future, and rather I do by hacking into your emails or listening to the phone calls. I'm not supposed to be on. There's nothing, Adam Pearce, that you will ever tell me that I don't already know. Is that so? The Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well for Paul Heyman. Charges against Seth Rollins. You know that you check your email? Yeah, of course. I knew that. What do you think? I'm Paul Heyman, of course. I know that, let me guess, I'm supposed to be afraid. Mr. Pierce, I'm standing here in the ring in my hometown. I am a native New Yorker in WWE. I fear no man. I am the last manager standing from the 1980s. He says Madison Square Garden can testify. I am the last promoter standing from the 1990s. That's what Paul Heyman says. So we got Adam Pearce looking up to the fans, and the fans are cheering. He said, Mr. Last promoter standing. As of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins is medically cleared to compete, he says. Uh-oh. Paul Heyman's in trouble now. Oh, look behind you. Rollins hit Paul Heyman with a chair. Uh-oh. What the? Wait a minute. That's Gunther. Gunther? Oh, no. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. I had to go. I had to go do some things real quick. All right, let's tune back into the show now. So we got Gunther putting Rollins to sleep on the announce table. Seth Rollins is fading. He has similarly been put to sleep by Gunther. So it looks like Braun Breaker won't be cleared on time for a WrestleMania match. Looks like it'll be Seth Rollins versus Gunther for WrestleMania 42. Why? I wanted to see Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, not Seth Rollins versus Gunther. All right, we're skipping this. And showing a video, the replay of Gunther putting Seth Rollins to sleep. Got IYO SKY and Raquel Rodriguez in the ring already. Darn, we ain't even get to see their darn entrance. Damn. That's how they do these women now. Got IYO SKY versus Raquel Rodriguez in one-on-one action happening right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Seth Rollins versus Gunther, it's going to be a solid match for what it is, but I'd rather see Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker for WrestleMania 42. Even though Braun Breaker won't be cleared enough in time. He'll probably be cleared after WrestleMania to return. We got IYO SKY fighting back. Oh! Drop kick by Raquel. Oh, and guess what? I got to take my earbuds out now because they're about to go out. Dang it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So we got IYO SKY. Here comes IYO SKY. Is she going to go for the moonsault in the middle row? And she does. Moonsault to Raquel Rodriguez on the middle rope. Out to the ring on the concrete. We got Raquel Rodriguez in the corner. Meanwhile, Monday Night Raw just came back on. And commercial break. And double knees to the corner to Raquel Rodriguez. Top rope, and Raquel got her feet up. Raquel had her feet up. Oh! Into the cover, and IYO SKY kicks out. Raquel just pulled IYO SKY through. Jessica Carr with the best view position to see IYO was able to get her shoulder up. Also second, but that might just have drawn the area of Raquel Rodriguez. Hurricane Rana to Raquel Rodriguez in a stone. So we got a Hurricane Rana into a stone. IYO SKY pinning Raquel, and Raquel Rodriguez kicks out. What is Kairi Sane doing out here? Oh, I know what she was doing. She was trying to help out IYO SKY, but Raquel kicked out from the roll up by IYO SKY. Hurry up. Raquel's rolling. Hurry up. You're giving her too much time to breathe. Spinning DDT by IYO SKY. Another double knees. Don't tell me Asuka's turning on Kairi right now. Oh, freaking eyes are killing me. Kairi Sane can't make a decision. She's just confused. Oh no, we got the Tahana bomb to IYO SKY. Oh man. Darn! IYO SKY lost. Lost because of Asuka. Man, she only lost because of the interference of Asuka and Kairi Sane. Got Finn Balor versus Dominik for WrestleMania 42 for the Intercontinental. No, that's a one-on-one match. I don't know why I say Intercontinental. Penta's the Intercontinental Champion, not Dominik. They're showing all the matches for WrestleMania 42 for nights 1 and 2. WrestleMania Night 1 starts on April the 18th, and Night 2 happens on April the 19th. I will be live for both nights. I'll also be live for Stand and Deliver. Liv Morgan and Stephanie segment was one of the best segments on Raw tonight, by the way. That was a good segment between Liv Morgan and Stephanie back there. And we got a good segment between Cody Rhodes and Stephanie McMahon. For those of you that are just now tuning in that missed. John Cena is hosting WrestleMania 42. Now, how you going to have him come back? Yeah, Gunther just retired him, and you got him coming back to host WrestleMania 42. Make that make sense. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm glad John Cena will be hosting it, but it just doesn't make sense to have him come back after Gunther just retired him. Literally. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. That's it. We are past 100 views. If we can get some more likes on the stream, man, that would be great. Make sure y'all tune in once again, because I'll be giving you guys my overall thoughts and grade on the entire show, as well as the ups and downs and how Monday Night Raw, how good and bad Monday Night Raw is doing so far, and what Monday Night Raw needs to work on currently. So don't miss that. The stream will still be live. I'll be stepping away, taking a break, coming up, pulling up my notes, coming up with what I'm going to say and everything. So don't miss all that. Very, very important stuff. I have mostly good things to say about Monday Night Raw. I have a few bad things to say about Raw tonight. So that's why I say tune in. Tune in when I come back. Not stepping away right now. I'm stepping away after the main event, which will be the CM Punk and Roman Reigns feud. We got the continuation of that story. Can't wait to see that. That's always exciting to see CM Punk Roman Reigns feud. One of my favorite feuds on Monday Night Raw right now. One of the more favorite feuds of the entire show. Interested to see who's gonna get the advantage of this feud tonight. If you are CM Punk Roman Reigns fans, you might want to tune in. Jackie Redmond just asked, Adam Pearce, is Seth in there? So he said Seth Rollins is hurt, but he's medically cleared. He's pissed off. He's hurting. Well, you hear me say it. He is medically cleared, and he is looking for a receipt. And Jackie, he will have the opportunity at WrestleMania. It will be Seth Rollins going one-on-one with the ring general, and that is official. So they just made that match official for WrestleMania 42. And guess who we got coming out? OTC. One of my main favorite WWE male talents of all time. It's main event time, folks. If I put on my earbuds for this one, I don't care how much battery is on. I don't care what battery is on there. I want to listen to Roman Reigns and CM Punk exchange war of promos toward each other again. This is CM Punk Roman Reigns promo war number 5. Trying to get my words right. Tune in, folks. We got Roman Reigns out. Roman Reigns is out, and he is making his way to the ring. And we're going to get even more war of words from CM Punk to Roman Reigns and Reigns to CM Punk. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the Reigns and CM Punk feud in our main event to close the show. Like I said it would. I said Roman and CM Punk. I said, I'm guessing Roman and CM Punk in the main event to close the show. That's exactly what happened. I was right. I wasn't wrong. I was never wrong. And if I was wrong, I'll tell you. I still tell you. If I was wrong, I would let y'all know. Or you would let me know. We got Roman Reigns in the ring. Itching to see what Roman Reigns has to say. I got my earbuds on. I don't care how many batteries on it. How much batteries on it. I hope they made this quick tonight so that way I can step out and get my notes together and then go over my overall thoughts, grade, and the ups and downs and everything else, and then get on out of here, man. Start working on other thumbnails, start scheduling other live streams, including NXT Stand and Deliver Watch Along and Lucha Libre. I got to find out what the card for Lucha Libre is. Well, no, not Lucha Libre. We can't do both. We might do both. I don't know. We'll see. Do y'all think I should do both NXT Stand Delivery and Lucha Libre this Saturday? That's your CM Punk. You gotta say about Punk this time. Oh, he said New York City. He's getting ready to say acknowledge me. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. Yeah, I got on my Roman Reigns hoodie, right? What the? Oh, when he said that, that's when CM Punk's music hit. Yeah, he sure ain't fooling around tonight because no excitement, no singing, no nothing. Uh-oh, Reigns and Punk going at one another. Punk and Reigns going at one another. Reigns taking Punk down. Oh, Punk just sent Roman Reigns out the ring. CM Punk angry at the attack by Reigns last week. Oh, we got Adam Pearce and Jamie Noble and all them out. I don't see Jason Jordan. Oh, there he is. Former WWE talent, Jason Jordan out there. Roman Reigns fighting back, putting a beating to CM Punk. Dang. Darn. Reigns just sending the officials to the ground and stuff. Now Punk fighting back. Now is Punk picking up Reigns. God, this is going crazy, man. Spare to jail. Whoa, who just got spared? Go to sleep. GTS, go to sleep to Roman Reigns. Dang. Dang. Well, that didn't end well. Oh no. Oh no. Robert CM Punk just powerbombed Roman Reigns through the announce table. The announce table broke like hell. Oh, snap. CM Punk is excited that he powerbombed Roman Reigns through that table. I can't blame him, man. Sweet, huh? Is it me or is Adam Pearce this close to becoming a heel Monday Night Raw general manager? Michael Cole said the damnest thing I've ever seen. Right? What I said. Corey Gray said, maybe Punk's right last week. Maybe Roman needs help. I don't care. Everybody can pick on me all they want. They can say I'm wrong for this and I'm wrong for that. But I ain't wrong for jamming to this darn CM Punk theme song, though. Well, that's it. Monday Night Raw ends with CM Punk standing tall. I said either CM Punk or Roman is standing tall in this main event. Guess who ended up standing tall? The Second City Saint. WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. And I was right again. Might as well say I'm right as always. Well, no, not really. Not until I'm always right. All right, folks, I'm stepping away. Gonna have some more good background music playing in the background stuff. Got to get these notes together, man. I'm ready. The show definitely delivered tonight, folks. So you know what that means. You already know what I got to say about Raw. I got the same things I said last week. Another solid episode of Raw. Told y'all, Monday Night Raw has already proven that it's doing better than SmackDown and NXT. And they proved it even more this week. This is great. This is great. This was a solid show tonight, man. Outside of those two low men and women's tag matches that we got for those titles, there was really only two bad things on the show, to be honest. Everything else definitely delivered. I literally tweeted out on Twitter X earlier and said the realest highlights of the entire night will be the Roman CM Punk feud Brock Lesnar Oba feud, Penta versus Kofi Kingston Intercontinental Championship match, and maybe IYO SKY versus Raquel. I said maybe. Then we ended up getting Cody Rhodes kicking off Monday Night Raw, which was one of the best segments of the entire show. And Liv Morgan promo was another one of the best segments in the entire show with Liv Morgan and Stephanie. So, yeah. I think I'm going to give this episode a solid B+. I think it deserves it tonight. We got mostly good things on the show, so that's a sign of that. But I'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. If you want to hear my overall thoughts and grade and the ups and downs, you might want to tune in and wait. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I'll be right back. We ain't done yet. All right, y'all, I'm back. And now let's go over our overall thoughts and grade on WWE Monday Night Raw, Season 34, Episode 13. We'll start with the overall thoughts and grade and then the ups and downs coming out of the show, as well as how good and bad Raw is doing this year and what Raw needs to work on. So, Madison Square Garden tonight, not going to lie, this was a really solid show tonight. This is the third week in a row that Monday Night Raw has delivered a solid show. It's how you know that the writing has changed in the administration. I'm talking about in terms of the solid shows that we've been getting from the first week, the second week, all the way to this week. I could say the creative writing has definitely changed on Raw. It definitely has. But anyways, like I was saying, Madison Square Garden felt like a real road to WrestleMania stop tonight. And Cody opened strong, set stakes, street fight for the tag titles, was chaotic in the right way. Liv Morgan's promo actually cut through. Women's tag bout with Lyra, Bayley versus Lash, Nia gave both teams something to build on, even though it was a mid WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Brock Lesnar's segment had big fight energy with Femi standing up to him. Heyman's promo turned into a swerve with the charges dropped against Seth, charges dropped against Seth Rollins. The charges drop review and the Gunther jump in as well. IYO SKY versus Raquel delivered a sprint with smart interference spots. Now, Roman Reigns and CM Punk. This segment closed the show with no words, just violence and a table powerbomb. Now, that was a main event heater right there. That was a good way to close Raw tonight. Penta and Kofi, the Intercontinental Championship match, that was fine, but the most forgettable in-ring piece. Not perfect, but the show moved stories forward, made new matches, had a Madison Square Garden aura that's been missing. And all of this is why I give this week's episode of Monday Night Raw a solid B+. This was a solid average B+ show. This was very, very solid, very, very interesting stuff coming out of this week's episode of Raw, and I really enjoyed watching it. There was only two things I didn't enjoy watching, which was both the men's and women's tag team championship matches. Those were the only things I didn't enjoy watching on the show. Other than that, everything else was solid. It's safe to say this show delivered this week, once again. Monday Night Raw is fucking killing it, man. They are really killing it. They got the best men's and women's division on the show. Their women's division is better than the SmackDown and Evolve women's division. The NXT women's division is almost on the same level as the Raw women's division. Not there, not quite though. Almost there. The tag divisions need to improve, like I've been saying. The Raw and SmackDown tag divisions, the NXT tag divisions, they've been doing mid. They haven't been doing weak anymore. They've been mid, but they're getting there. The men's SmackDown division needs star power. The women's division has been doing terrible. They need a new WWE Women's Champion because Jade Cargill's just not it. I'm sorry. She's just not it. I'm just throwing it out there. You've seen how terrible that segment was between Rhea and Jade Cargill on SmackDown last week. It was bad. It was bad the week before that, too. Yeah. Safe to say, not too many people are enjoying this Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill feud. Rhea Ripley shouldn't even be on SmackDown. She should be on Raw. She's not even a SmackDown talent. So I don't even know why we're even going with this feud in the first place. Rhea Ripley is a Monday Night Raw talent, not a SmackDown talent. Oh, I guess they put Rhea Ripley against Jade Cargill because they're saying, that's WWE's way of saying, oh, we don't got no other baby faces in the SmackDown Women's Division to put Jade Cargill against. Basically. Basically, they got no other opponents for Jade. Yeah, that SmackDown division, dude. That SmackDown Women's Division needs more star power, dude. They need more women stars. They really do. They really, really do need more women's talent on that roster. Anyways, let's go over the ups and downs coming out of Monday Night Raw, season 34, episode 13. So the ups and downs from this show, I'm going to start with the ups. Cody as an opener who can talk and frame a whole show. Cody Rhodes did a good job. Even though we all want him to turn heel at WrestleMania 42, Cody Rhodes did good with his promo tonight. Cody killed it tonight. That was one of the best openers that I think I've ever seen on the show for this show tonight. That was some really good stuff coming from him and Stephanie McMahon. We didn't even know Stephanie McMahon was going to be on the show tonight. She just randomly popped up, came out to her thing, and did her thing. The street fight felt like a real title fight with weapons and urgency. The ups and downs are different than the overall thoughts and grade on the show that I went over just a few minutes ago. Liv Morgan's character work popped and gave her division something to latch onto. Did it? It actually did. I can honestly answer for myself to y'all and say yes. It did give them something to latch on. I mean, that's true. That's what I put in my notes on my phone. That's what it's showing here on my notes here. Lyra and Bayley versus Lash and Nia let both teams look credible. Kept the women's tag scene alive. I don't know about that. The best things of this women's tag team championship match was really Bayley and Lyra. Lash and Nia, they did bad in this match. I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, they did really bad in this match. Like I said, Lash Legend needs to go back to the Performance Center and train. And Nia Jax, they need to give her a new moveset and a new gimmick because this ain't working. They need to hurry up and get those tag titles off of those two. They really do. They really do. Like, I'm not even joking. Should have dropped it to Bayley and Lyra. And actually, hold that thought. Rhea should still be having those titles right now. Rhea and IYO SKY should still be WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. I believe that wholeheartedly, even though I don't care about the Women's Tag Team titles. But I that's what I think. I mean, that's my opinion. Why should we care about Nia and Lash Legend being the Women's Tag Team Champions? They at this point, they give us no reason to care. Like, no reason to care whatsoever. None. It was a bad decision by WWE putting those titles on those two, man. God, I hope to God they have those two drop those titles at WrestleMania or something, man. Jeez Louise. I feel for how WWE has treated Nia, the way they poorly booked them, the way the movesets that they gave Nia Jax and the gimmick they gave her, with how they poorly trained Lash Legend up until this point. Yikes. Brock Lesnar and Femi stare down, sold a future collision, made Femi look fearless. Heyman segment had layers. Tag title brag. Pierce's legal update on Rollins, the chair shot, and Gunther's save chokeout pointed everything towards Mania. Oh, by the way, you know who the blame is for Lash Legend being poorly trained and Nia Jax being given the awful gimmick and moveset? The administration, obviously. Triple H administration. Just thought I'd throw that out there, by the way. Okay, so Gunther's save chokeout pointed everything towards Mania. You got IYO SKY versus Raquel. That was a physical with clean beats. Moonsault, knees up on the moonsault. Rhea neutralizing Asuka and Kyrie. Tornado DDT and Bullet Train. Then the Johanna Bomb for the finish. Punk and Reigns closed the show with heat. Just simply GTS and a table power that paid off last week's ankle. Now the downs. Don't get me wrong. Penta versus Kingston was solid, but it came off mid-card filler-ish compared to everything else on the show. The ladder match announcement, after felt tackled on Heyman's long talk, 8-time that could have gone to wrestling. It could have. And that is one of the other things I put in my notes in terms of my downs on the show. Now, the women's match relied on outside noise again. Too much of that. Asuka and Kyrie and Rhea kept it busy instead of letting IYO Raquel breathe. Pearson security getting bullied is becoming a weekly crutch. And then Triple H breaking up Brock and Femi got nuclear boos. And it felt like a cold water spot right when the crowd was hottest. How good and bad is Raw doing this year? Raw in 2026 has been strictly but trending up since the Royal Rumble. The top of the card is hot. Cody's title chase, Punk Reigns violence, Rollins Gunther tension. Brock Lesnar circulating back have all given Mondays a main event spine, and I hope they keep this up till Mania. Hopefully we get another solid episode of Raw next week. If they announce anything for next week's Raw, I will let you guys know over on the NXT Watch Along tomorrow night. Anyways, mid-card titles actually feel contested again with Penta's IC reign and the women's tag scene getting weekly time. Lows are talking segments run long. Certain feuds lean on run-ins as a finish. Still, compared to the fall, crowds are louder. Stories are clearer, which is a good thing. And Mania feels like it's pulling everything forward. It's not elite every week, but it's a solid B tier run with A tier spikes when big names collide. Last but not least, before I get on out of here, what Raw needs to work on. First of all, they need to work on protecting the finish. Fewer DQ interference endings, especially in matches that already have heat. Let the mid card breathe. Give Penta and Kofi type bouts a clean third act so those titles feel like prizes, not placeholders. Stop overusing. They need to stop overusing peers' security as human shields. When it happens every week, it blunts the impact. It really, really does, 1000%. Trend the promos that repeat exposition we already know and bank that time into wrestling. Keep building new stars around the megastars. Femi, Lyra, Lash, even Waller. So Raw doesn't crater after Mania when the part timers dip. They also need to pick a lane with Triple H on TV. If he's breaking up fights, give it a purpose beyond he kill. That's going to do it, folks. I'm done. To those of you that are going to be watching the watch along, when the watch along gets processed on the channel, just so you know, you can push the CC button, set it to auto translate, set it to whatever original language you listen to, whether you speak 1 or 2, 3 languages. The CC button will be available when the stream is processed, when it's on the channel. Don't forget it. This is to all the people internationally that watches my streams and watch alongs every week. Whether it's for Raw, NXT, Evolve, SmackDown, or the WWE Premium Live event. I will be live for Stand and Deliver this Saturday night. I'll be live for NXT tomorrow. Evolve Wednesday night. If they have a good card. If they don't, I'm not going to be live for it. But I'll be live for SmackDown. Whatever they got lined up for that, I'll be live for that as well. I might do a NXT Stand Deliver / Lucha Libre AAA watch along. Might just tune in for both. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think. Anyways, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a single watch along that goes live each and every single week. I'm glad that I could be back doing these watch alongs again after taking 4 nights off due to mental health. I'm kind of still dealing with it. But anyways, might as well say I am. Anyways, I'm getting the heck off of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's midnight, and I'll see you guys live for the final NXT before Stand and Deliver. I'm out of here. Adios.